evening, viewers, and welcome to ShowBiz Movement, to the special edition on Sunday, the 31st of March. ShowBiz Movement is doing a special edition regarding Sierra Leone Talk, which is coming from the ShowBiz Movement management. Decided to organize this special edition today because it's on Sierra Leone Independent Hour, the whole of April. So with that, with me, no time to waste here. I'm your host, Buba Turay. I got two lovely guests with me here to help me discuss the Sierra Leone Talk. And they are well known in the community, and they have done their part in the community in supporting all social aspects when it comes to Sierra Leone activities. So I don't need to talk much about them. I think they can do the introduction themselves, and when you see them, you can know their higher dignity. They have done a lot in the community. So with no time to waste, I'm going to go straight to the introduction. Yes, good evening.
How you doing, brother?
Yes, how are you, man?
Good.
Yeah, viewers at home would like to know who are you and what you do.
To go first?
Yeah, you go first, yeah.
Yeah, my name is DJ Dul, a DJ in the UK, representing Sierra Leone music, Sierra Leone entertainment, CEO of Official Mama Salon, the current chairman for the UK and Ireland DJs. Wow,
that's good. What a big personality I have here with me today. So it's gonna be a lot to discuss about when the talk started. Because I have the president of the Sierra Leone DJs Union with me here and the official Mama Salon chairman again here. So welcome to ShowBiz Movement for the first time. So with no time to waste, let me go straight to my next guest. So I think he can do the introduction himself.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm DJ Sokinder, aka the African Prince, the Mr. Collabo, every last Saturday of the month.
Wow.
I'm just here to represent myself, and I stay tuned.
Okay, well, viewers, they said it's all because it's gonna be a very interesting show today. Because at the end of the day, I got the aka the African DJ Sokinder, aka the African Prince. As you know, he do every last Saturday of the month, Club 701, with a UK collabo, and he's here with me today again. So, with no time to waste, both of these my guests they have a very big event coming up, which is get to do about Sierra Leone. But the main they're here for that, but they're not here for that. They're gonna come back when it comes to that event. But the main purpose of them being here today is to discuss about Sierra Leone Talk, what is going on in the community when it comes to music and promotion. So, with no time to waste, I'm going to go straight. I'm going to go to the question to my first guest, which is DJ Dul. DJ Dul,
yes, bro.
I must say welcome again to ShowBiz Movement.
Nice, so nice.
And it's nice to have you in the building, you know.
Anytime, brother.
So, this is Salon Talk. That's the main purpose of this show. Is Salon Talk. Is get to know. Is viewers at home watching or wherever they are watching from right now. They would like to know more about what DJs and your personal preference have done in the Sierra Leone community when it comes to music. So this is a question to you as a first guest. They said this is question I get from viewers out there. The feedback.
No,
this is what they sent to me. That's what I'm going to read for you. So that's they said guests should explain their story so far when it comes to showbiz in Sierra Leone.
They should express their what?
Guests should explain their story so far when it comes to showbiz in Sierra Leone.
How long have
in the
we
Sierra
got?
Leone community. Well, you can make it short. We don't have a lot. Just make it, just cut it short. And
everything is good, and the entertainment is kicking because a lot of new things coming out, which is from the artists. They're doing what they gotta do. Videos are coming out. The promotion is live and kicking. And it's just the fans. They just need to support the movement more. And for me as a DJ, I'm just tagging along and do what I can do to help out.
Okay, what I'm trying to what really the people out there would like to know here about your personal story so far when it comes to the DJing, how you get connected with the Sierra Leone community. That's what the fans.
Well, for me to get a fans.
For you to get to where you are right now.
Okay, for me
that's
to
the
get.
story, yeah.
Okay, so it's basically about me.
About
okay.
about you first, yeah,
right.
because you're the chairman of the DJ Union, and moreover, you're chairman of Mama Salon, and they want to know how do you get to that point? How do you get to connect to the community?
Well,
Yeah,
connect to the community is very simple.
Yeah.
Connect to the entertainment, which the entertainment
How
is the big...
how is that started? How is that started?
Okay, started as a lover of music.
Thank you.
Went into the DJing side.
Thank you.
And now I own my own website, which is Official Mama Salon, which I showcase Sierra Leoneans on it. So for me, I've been DJing for so long. I don't want to go into years how long I've been doing it. Who knows me, right?
Yeah.
And I was looking at it to say, okay, I've been living here for so long as well. And it's very difficult back in the days for us to get hold of Sierra Leone music.
Yeah,
so that's why I look at it and say, okay, let me open a website where I can be putting Sierra Leonean music on and get people to listen to them. Because I love music and I take myself as a DJ. Who hear me play can tell if I'm a DJ or not. Because I don't like to go around. A lot of people might be watching this at home now thinking, he's not a DJ, I don't know him for a DJ. Because I don't go around and brag it.
Yeah.
Right? I let my work do the job,
yeah.
do the talk. And for me, I look at it and say, okay, you know what, how can I give back to my community? And back in the days, I'm talking about 15, 14 years, 20 years ago, it was hard to notice any Sierra Leone DJ.
Yeah.
So that's why I look at it and say to myself, you know what, let me jump on this. Let me see if I, because I love challenges.
Yeah.
I love things that nobody want to do. That's the kind of things I put myself into. Okay. And back in the days, everybody want to play football.
Yeah.
Right? So I said to myself, let me go into the DJing side and see. And it was very difficult for us to get hold of salon music. So that's why I came up with my website and see, let me bring out a website where I'm going to be sharing Sierra Leone music to let the world see, because the only time we used to have salon music, right, is when we have relatives that come in from Sierra Leone and bring it over. That's when we have Sierra Leone music. But now you can just go on YouTube at Official Mama Salon and you can listen to all the latest, all the news, everything is there.
Okay, that's good. So basically, you connect to your community by trying to explore Sierra Leone music in the UK. So you create a platform worldwide. You create a platform where they can play Sierra Leone music. People can listen to it 24 hours online. Which is very good. So well, thank you for that. I think that's well explained. You know, that is a very good thing you have done in the community as well. Which I've seen it anyway. So normally I visit your website as well. I listen to them. To that, so which is kind of very good. So I must say thank you for the question answered. So same to the African Priest, DJ Sokinder, aka the African Priest. Welcome to ShowBiz Movement for the first time.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah. So the same to you, and yeah, the same question I'm gonna ask you, but you have to speak out loud so viewers can hear you properly. So Hassan, now I'm going to ask you, what's your story so far when it comes to the showbiz in Sierra Leone community?
It's love, man. Being a DJ, that's my first entertainment career in the UK, which I think I love doing. And for me to be a DJ, first of all, I love music. If I can remember, every weekend when I got paid, I mean, HMV, Baji, just looking for music, man, because I love music. So I got a lot of collections in my house, stuck in my house. I don't know what to do with
just
them.
Music.
It's a lot of CDs, man. So I don't even know what to do with them. So I was thinking, one day I'll just wake up and say, what's all this? I can't even listen to all this music. You know, just because I love the thing, and I said to myself, hold on, I think I can make use of these CDs. You know, how to become a DJ. And trust me, it wasn't an easy task, but if you have a dream and you want to pursue that,
you have to go
then
for
you
it.
can do it, trust me. Let nobody pull you down for whatever you want to do in your life. If you believe in yourself, trust me, you can get there. And then I take the eventual for me to become a DJ. And trust me, the first day, I remember me starting DJ thing. It's late sister Ramatu, rest in peace, Lance Camara, elder sister.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah, she was having a birthday party, and they called me, oh, can you DJ for us? And then, by then I have no equipment. Guess what I use? It's 2 Technic stereos. A friend of mine called Ibrahim called Liggy.
Yeah.
Normally call him Liggy. He has one, I have one. And then we put them together. Here we go. I start using my CDs. So since then, I've been in the community, you know, everyone knows, blast around. So yeah, here I am today.
So that is quite a good story as well, because that is why I create this show, to come to hear a story like them ones, you know, because at the end of the day, you got to understand that anything starts from day one. Yeah. You know, the first step is not easy, but after taking it, you get to see yourself like say, you know what, yeah, I can do this. That's why I create this show, because there are people out there, every week after week, I always talk about confidence and self-belief, which is kind of very, very important for us, for everyone to have. So if you think you believe in yourself in doing something, trust me, you're definitely going to do it. And so you know that this is me. When I get to that stage, I'm going to put everything I can. People are going to stand up and give me standing innovation. So if you believe that you can do it, trust me, go and do it. And now, you're now a well-known DJ in the Sierra Leone community. Thank you for your story anyway. Bless you. That's fine. So guys, well, both of you, I can say welcome to ShowBiz Movement, because it's an honor for me to have these 2 legends in our community in my studio today. So the next question I'm gonna go back to straight. This is get to do with discuss contribution to showbiz in the diaspora and Sierra Leone. So I'm gonna go back to you, Dul. So
well, the thing with me, and like what I said, I got a website.
Yeah.
And I work with 90% of the Sierra Leone entertainers, which it goes from the movie to the music side.
Yeah.
And I try to work with them back home. And because a lot of the songs are really nice. But like what I said to you earlier on, people cannot get hold of them. Right? So that's why I've been to Sierra Leone. I went there last December for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Just to go and talk to some of them to say, okay, well, instead of this just being an entertainment, let's turn it into business, right? And I'm not saying I got money, but I'm over there, and I can make this happen for you guys. Because, say for example, an artist is in Sierra Leone and he got a good track, and the track go viral, right? Just by people sharing it, listening to it. But you're not going to make no money out of it. So for me, that's why I came in and trying to give them the advice and say, okay, well, listen, this is what I can do, right? Yeah. So let's make it happen and let's turn it into business. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment.
So basically, you're trying to support, like you coming from the diaspora, go to Sierra Leone and trying to show them how they can make money into their music career.
Yes, because music, entertainment is money. But it just... Unfortunately, we don't take it like that.
Yeah, because the reason why I'm asking this question is 2 things you got to look at it like this. They were thinking you come from the diaspora, you come here. I don't know, Sokinder, if you can do it. Some artists will be thinking you come here to come and tell us how to make money. I don't know if you understand. Some artists can be so sarcastic when it comes to them. Moreover, you're from the diaspora, you go there and you explain to them saying, this is not the way to make money. They will tell you, you'll be asking you, who are you? You're not on the ground. Because I'm from Sierra Leone, I know how it is like. So you don't find them kind of challenges when you was there, trying to explain to them this kind of scenarios.
You find them everywhere you go, even in the UK. Let's not go back home. Let's just stay here for 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
These ones there, right, in the UK, they're more difficult than the ones in Sierra Leone.
I know, right? Definitely. Yeah,
but the ones in Sierra Leone is like what you said earlier on. Whatever you believe in, you gotta keep on pushing.
Sure.
You can't limit your
never. You have to push.
Life. You gotta push it.
You gotta push
right?
it. Definitely.
So for me, that's how I look at it. That's why I build up the website first and let the website sit on its own for like 2 years before I start approaching them. Now, most of them know about the website. So when I go down there, and a lot of people don't know it's mine, because I want it to sell itself. I'm not there to sell it. I'm not there to sit on my brand and say, do you know who I am? Yeah. I'm official Mama Salon. No,
okay,
I don't do it like that.
That's what I mean, because at the end of the day, if you go like that, I don't think it will work.
Well, there you go. So it's all about a business, a plan.
Okay.
We got a business plan. The team to do with official Mama Salon. We're trying to talk on the phone once a week and trying to bring different plan. You'll be surprised, some of the songs you listen to, and even on iTunes, they register underneath us. But we're trying to help people for them to make money.
That's good.
And the thing with it, we don't even make no money out of it.
Because this is the question I want to ask. Is this money get to this artist in Sierra Leone?
Of course they get to it. Because
so can you confirm any one artist that you can know that is definitely a benefit out of this progress that you take to Sierra Leone, this kind of thing that you take to them? Can you just name one artist that
I'll give you one. I wasn't gonna name him, but
yeah, you have to name
it.
This is the Sierra Leone talk, so you have to name it. Yeah.
There's an artist go by the name of JayyTee. He's in Sierra Leone, right?
Okay.
And his track title is Fatu.
Okay.
And Sokinder can testify, right? His track is on iTunes, is on Amazon.
I bought it.
It's all around. He bought it, right?
Okay, wow, that's
and
nice.
For us to come across the artist, it was on WhatsApp, right? He shared a song. I'm in a group. I listen to the song, and I get hold of him. And then I said to him, I want us to do business. And he was like, what's the problem? I said, I like your track, Fatu. And then he turned around and said to me, how is this going to work? I said to him, okay, this is how it's going to work. I know you ain't got no money, right? No disrespect.
Yeah.
Because if you got money, you won't be sharing your MP3 on a group nearly every day, right?
Yeah.
So let's have a gentleman agreement, which it was a risk for me to take because he's in Sierra Leone, right?
Yeah.
And I'm outside Sierra Leone. I don't know what he's doing, where he's performing, and what money he's making, right? So it's trust. You got to trust people. Regardless what it takes, we need to trust each other.
Yeah,
so this is the problem that we're having in the Sierra Leone community. We don't trust each other. We always want to sit on top of each other, which is not going to bring no money for none of us.
Yeah,
so for me, that's why I went in contact with him and said to him, listen, I've listened to your track. I love your track, right? But the raw, like, I don't know if it was the WhatsApp, but the version I had was too rough.
Okay.
It was too weak as well. So I said to him, I want to take it to a studio. Let somebody master it. Have you got a file? Then he was like, nah, he hasn't got a file. So cut things short, we managed to have some kind of agreement, and he let me take the song to the studio. When I took it there, the guy listened to it, the guy loved it, and he played with it and cleaned it up a little bit, right? So what I'm trying to get to, for him to trust me, I got to invest, right? So when he see me invest into it, then it will take me serious. Because a lot of people go to them and say to them, oh, I want to be your manager. And can you believe? We don't even have a contract. Me and him don't have no contract because I want him to work hard and I want to work hard. And when he see to say, okay, it becomes somebody international, he's going to turn around and say to me, what about our contract? Then I want to say to him, it's not all the time there should be a contract. For me, I'm taking a risk, right? Yeah. But it's good to look at somebody sometimes and say, this is a brotherhood. Let's do this a brotherhood than a contract. Because when the contracts come in, things start falling apart.
There's no way you can dodge it.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no way you can dodge it, but things fall apart. Because he's going to be minding where the contracts say and what it can do. He's going to limit himself.
Yeah, it's true.
So for me, a lot of managers, people who call themselves managers, go to Sierra Leone and mislead
the old concept.
The old concept. So, and now his song is on YouTube. You can check it out later on.
That's good.
JayyTee, title Fatu. And we pay for the video. It was DJ Camps that edits the video.
That's good. That's
right?
good. You know,
everything get done in Sierra Leone, and we edit it, and we license the song, but under his permission, because we cannot license it if you don't agree with us.
So we can play it here now at Salon Talk.
You can play Salon song. It's licensed to play. We'll generate some money off you guys.
Well, let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see. Anyway, that's a very, very good thing you've done. And DJ Sokinder here has testified what you just done again. Says He's a great. He buy the song himself.
He did.
So,
Thank you so much for that, brother.
So that is very. This is what I call support, because at the end of the day, we as a Sierra Leonean, this is Sierra Leone talk. I'm gonna have to go straight to the Sierra Leone community. There's one thing we have to do to support each other, because if we like that, we're very small. We're how many people? 7 million or 6 million? I don't know. 8 million. We're very small for us to get into certain branches. If we come together and support each other, trust me, we can move a mountain. Because this is what we diasporas, some of us, we have to learn and understand that there are artists out there you too can support. As DJ Dul just said, you're not going to go to him straight to contract. You have to explain for them to understand how it works. Because if you go to a contract, they won't understand what you're saying. They won't sign. But you have to explain how can he benefit from what you're bringing to him. Then trust me, if he understand the concept is better than contract, trust me, he will agree to you. By doing so, you promote the song, you promote Sierra Leone, and you promote Sierra Leone music as well. So that's the aim. That's the aim each and every Sierra Leonean would like to get to. Not that we are not happy our Nigerian music is doing great. We're happy because you know why? We're Africans. It's Afrobeat. They call it Afrobeat. But it would be more nice for Sierra Leone music to step up and show that we got talent. Where Uganda coming in, South Africa, they've been doing it for time. Ghana, they've been doing it for time. Ivory Coast, Congo, they've been doing it for time. So I believe we too, our time need to come when it comes to music. The artists, we as a promoters, DJs, they're here with me. I'm gonna come to them. I'm gonna come to that when it comes to playing Sierra Leone music. Sierra Leone artists out there, if you're watching right now, what you need to do, you have to get a management team. Whosoever is an artist, upcoming, you're already big, you're already well known. When you get a management team that work on your track, let them support, let them go out there and play your track. That's the thing of having management. It's not about going there when it comes to money. It's supporting when the track is released, trying to push the track go forward for it to go to the public. Not they saying, oh, there is show there today, let's go and pay. They give you £200, put in your pocket. That's not the way to promote an artist. What you need to do, you have to promote the song first. When the song move forward, trust me, the artist will come. That's how you make money. So you as an artist out there, you're upcoming, you're already big. I'm telling you, if you have a management team, trust me, they're not doing great. If you don't have one, try to get one and make sure you put your music career on track. So that will help you by moving forward. And when you move forward, the Sierra Leone community will move with you. Trust me. However they say, don't listen. We're trying to move with you. Okay? So DJ Sokinder, back to you. So do just make a very, very interesting point when it comes to supporting Sierra Leone, when it comes to supporting music, both in Sierra Leone and the diaspora. You understand? So that's the same question I'm going to throw back to you. So already you have answered the question already. I can say I don't ask you the question yet, but I think you have answered it. You've shown support by buying the music from iTunes. But I'm going to let you elaborate on that a little bit to see how do you support the community when it comes to music.
Thanks for that opportunity. Yeah, you know, based on Sierra Leone music, trust me, the industry is picking up, and I believe gradually we'll get there. It takes time. It's not easy, but we're gonna definitely get there. The way things are going at the moment. For me, I love Sierra Leone music. The reason being, you know, the music explains itself about you, your country, the people around you, and you feel good about that because it's like a storytelling. And music, trust me, is the key. It opens every door in the whole world.
Yeah, it's true.
Anywhere you go, music rules the world.
Yeah.
So, for an artist, I wish I should be an artist now to sing. Trust me, because I know what it is. Trust me, I'm just feeling it because I can't do it. Do you know what I mean? That's
You can, try.
You can.
The thing, like I said, my mind is not set to be an artist.
Yeah,
you know,
it's true. Yeah,
I don't want to go touch that.
You don't want to go to that part. Yeah.
That's what I don't like in my own thing. The way I do my thing, I don't want to. When I chop something, I know it become gold.
Yeah.
And the way I'm thinking, I know I can't. Maybe at the long run, but at the moment I can't. So I'm not even gonna go closer. what I normally say to most artists, you know, like Dul mentioned, your song is everywhere. No one is gonna bow you.
It's true.
Your song shouldn't be like, you know, like just a paper I'll pick on the street. No way. You know, it should be something that people will look for it and shout for it and know where I should go and get it. And you go in there, go get it. From you start looking for it, you're suffering. And if you go there and get it, trust me, you're going to look after that thing.
It's true, it's true. Because that is very, very important. It shows that the artist is expensive.
So, the way I'm saying things, most of Sierra Leone artists, they just want to be like, yeah, I don't sing. You know what I mean? Sorry, viewers, me not salon, but boy, I can jump and you know what I'm saying?
Of course, that's reality.
So,
that's reality. All you saying is reality.
They just want to say, yeah, let me sing that song. Come on, it's not about that. Be focused and look and achieve what you want to achieve.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, for me, they got a lot of things to do. To put in place, management-wise, the way the music is going, and how to produce the music, where it's going to land, what platform people are going to find it. You know, it's all about money. Because you put your effort on it, your time, your effort, your
everything.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't just want to sing like, oh, I don't sing. And what?
Yeah. Because, you see, Sokinder, this is quite a very important point you're making. Because this is why we always talk about when it comes to music. You get to put one first. Just you don't have to pay for it, but you have to pay for it. The idea to sit down and write. That's number one. After you got the idea, you put it together. Yeah. You have to go to the studio. Exactly. That's gonna take time and money. Yeah. Then after the studio, sometimes you can stay late night at the studio. Then that song come out.
They can't put the granates.
Then seriously, nothing come out of it. Yeah. So it's like sometimes I asked yesterday. I was in 701. Just discussing about this same issue when it comes to somebody just see me and say to me, oh, you're doing a talk show. This is something we're just discussing about artists. You understand? So sometimes they said some of the artists, they don't even know the song they sing. They don't even know, like, saying when to release this song and how. And sometimes when the song come out, that's it. They're thinking about going to the studio again. You don't even make money from that song that you release. Right. Then your next intention, you say you're at the studio again.
Go. This, based on that fact, like I was saying, you know, they just want to be an artist just for people to see them. I don't think they want to make money out of music. Yeah. The way I'm saying stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Because one song, you master that song. You take your time. You master that song. Perfect work. That song can take you for another 2-3 years. You don't even need an album. Yeah, the way things are going these days.
It's true. It's true.
Do you understand? Yeah. So for you to be, you know, that hurry to do 10, 15 songs and they're all crap, you're not gonna get nothing from that out of that. So why can't you just sit back, pull your heads together, you know, make one song, just one song. Can make you tour. One song can make you tour the whole world.
It's true.
If that song hits. So my advice to any artist, pull yourself together. Take your time. It only takes one minute or 1 day or one for you to blow up. But how you gonna do it? If you take your time, pen your songs down, word by word, slowly, just one catchy word will make your song go viral. You understand?
Yes.
So I see no reason why they're rushing for people to know you're an artist, and then what? You're not gonna gain anything from that.
See,
be patient, creative, a song that you know when I drop this song, it's gonna go. We know slangs back home.
Yeah.
One slangs can go
everywhere.
Do you know what I mean?
Easy to go.
So
easy to go.
If you have that catchy word on that song, that's it. I'll give you an example. Look at this guy. What's his name? Dallas Banton.
Yeah.
The song that he just did, Russians.
Yeah.
That was. I listened to that song last year, wasn't it? Yeah. I listened to that song last year, and I said to the person that sent it to me on Facebook Messenger, I was like, man, this song is a banger, man. And trust me, that song
is the banger.
It's killing it. Right now. You understand? So this is things that we're talking about. Yeah, something fresh and pure for the people.
It's true. It's true.
Let me just tap into that one a bit.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
The problem that we're facing now with the bloggers, right, is this. One thing I want to Sierra Leone artists to understand, right? You own a track, you license the track. It doesn't matter if you license it or not, but you own the track, right? For us to take it and put it on YouTube, it doesn't mean that we're making money out of it. They need to understand this, right? Because talking about that artist there, I'm not going to mention his name, but you know the one I'm on about, the one that you just call his name, right? And he strike us on YouTube. This is not called for. This is not the way forward. Because for you to hear that track, it's DJs and bloggers that blog it. For you to hear it. If only you, as an artist, promoting your stuff, it's not going anywhere. Nobody going to hear it.
No way.
Because you need platforms to help you and showcase it.
Yeah,
but the problem that a lot of bloggers are having, Sierra Leone bloggers, is this. When they take an artist track to help promote it, and then they keep on complaining to say, us DJs, we don't promote them. But if I take your track and I mix it on my mix, and I put it on YouTube or any social media platform, and you went and complain to the people saying, that track, I didn't give him a license to play that track, then what's the point of me promoting anybody then? Then it come back to the point again.
It's true.
That they're complaining that we're not playing the music. He does mixes. I do mix. Other DJs do mix. And if you mix your song in our mix, and your manager is sitting at home, pressing the keyboard and say, I did not give them permission to use this. What's the point that we're promoting?
You see, this is very important.
It's the money. It's the money.
But there's no money out of it.
Okay, the problem is this. There was something that went out saying, when you got 1 million views, you make $10,000.
Oh,
right?
really?
Yes, it's on YouTube. When you have 1 million views, it give you money. But one thing they don't understand is YouTube scan all the views to check if it's not hacking views, right? They scan it. And when you look at other artists, I'm not going to mention anybody's name, but other nationality artists, the song on YouTube is not only on one channel. It's like maybe 50, 60 channel.
Yeah.
Because everybody blog it, it go worldwide.
Yeah, it's
right?
true. Yeah.
But if only you blogging it, it's not going anywhere. But this is where they got to understand. Your track is your track. It's you that license it. When you put it on YouTube, you put official. It's yours. But me LP share it, it doesn't mean I own it. Because when you have official, it's your property. It's not mine. I'm just showcasing it.
Okay.
By rights, you even meant to be paying me.
Yeah, it's true.
You meant to be paying me for me to put it there.
Then you go and block. You go and let them block you.
Well,
song.
we're trying to look at it and say, okay, there's no money there, and it's a lot of entertainment. What I mean money, I don't mean 5 million, 6 million.
No money, man.
That's not money. I'm looking at 100,000 per show. They hire some of the African artists, right? I'm trying to look at it and say, okay, other people that go a blogging, let's come together, let's blog like that track, Russians. We can block that track. That track can go worldwide. But the problem is the artist and his management think we're making money. So what he does is he send an email to all the social media platform, right? And blocking it. As soon as you play that song on WhatsApp, now on Facebook, they'll flash you for you to stop playing it. They'll send you a message for you not to play. They'll block you. They'll mute it. Yeah. So what's the point? They're saying we're not helping them. We're helping them because we're using the internet and time.
You see, this is quite a very controversial discussion. I'm telling you guys. You know why? Because I'm out there. I've listened to both part when it comes to the music wise. You guys are DJ. You're here, and the artists they got different story from what you guys are saying, right? I can remember. I speak to a couple of artists that say to me, as a Sierra Leone DJs, you don't play Sierra Leone music. So what that portray you? The one interesting thing that is not happening here today. I wish I would have one artist here with me today. Would have been make it more.
You can be the artist for today.
Yeah. So for in that case,
no problem.
I cannot be the artist, but I can take the artist questions.
Okay,
and
go
send
on.
them to you.
Go on, it's no problem.
So because it's like they are saying Sierra Leone DJs, they're not promoting Sierra Leone song. They're not doing well when it comes to promoting Sierra Leone song. I remember I had an interview with Alonso. I asked him that's the same question I'm dropping to you guys now. He can answer the question because he's not a DJ. So he don't want to think that because he's an artist. The question I asked him, I said, what as an artist, what do you think the Sierra Leone DJ are doing with Sierra Leone music in the community? What do you think? Are they doing right or are they doing wrong, or you think they have to do more? He said he can answer the question.
Okay.
Because why? He can give a preference to some DJs they are playing his own song. You understand?
Okay.
So he says some, but he didn't call names. So I'm gonna throw that same question to both of you, right? Do you guys think as a DJ you guys are doing enough to promote Sierra Leone music?
Okay. Can I go first on this?
Yes, boss.
Yeah? Okay. We're doing what we can to promote Sierra Leone music. Right? And the point here that people fail to realize is this. When a DJ go to a party to DJ, he go to work, right?
Yes.
Somebody hire that DJ to go and work for them, right? So when the person say, I want you to play this sort of music, who am I to say no? You're going to have this sort of music. Okay? Hold on. Okay. I'm going to give you time to come back with a more question. The thing that we're afraid to realize, right? We cry too much. Us as a community. Okay? The same people that will come to a DJ and say, but they play salon music too much, bro. But change the music, bro. Not play rubbish now. Right? They're the same people that will go on Facebook Live and say, Sierra Leone DJs ain't playing Sierra Leone music. Right? So what I'm trying to say is this. The people got more saying than us, the DJ. How many Sierra Leone DJs are there in the UK or Ireland or in the world compared to the Sierra Leone population?
So you think, personally, you think is the fans, not
I think it's the fans, man.
So Sokinder, what do you think when it comes to this same question?
Well, if you go back when I first started my statement towards Sierra Leone music, as a DJ, I'm looking for good material. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love when I'm behind my booth, doing my stuff. Love to see my fans jumping up.
People moving, that one is very important.
Do you understand?
Yeah, it's true.
I can't just play any music just because of I want to play. Someone wants me to play his or her music. No, I don't do that. I entertain the people, and if I'm going to entertain the people, I want to give them something that will make them feel entertained. Do you understand? Yeah. It's not about no place. If Sierra Leone music, I see the good one, I'll go for it, fam. And most of the Sierra Leone music that I bought them from iTunes.
That is where to support you.
Do you understand? So what I'm saying is, give me good material, and I will make use of it. That's all I'm going to say to Sierra Leone artists.
Wow. That is a very, very strong
question. That's a question as well.
That is a very strong question, because I'm talking to Sierra Leone artists out there watching the program right now. I got the two DJ here, the African Prince Sokinder and DJ Dul here. And the African Prince just dropped something very important. If you give the DJs, the Sierra Leone DJs, material to play, trust me, they promise to play your song. Because I can still remember there is something that I think early last year we started discussion when it comes to DJs and artists. It's something that will never finish, because artists will continue to blame DJs continue to blame artists. So for me, I just believe that when it comes to that, the musician as well, this is one thing I want to say to Sierra Leone artists as well. We as a fan, we are fan. I'm not a DJ, I'm not an artist. I'm just a promoter and I'm a talk show host as well. So what I want to say to you artists there, Sierra Leone artists, wherever you are in the world watching right now, Sokinder just said it, and I mentioned it earlier. I believe Dul will support me on this as well. Management. Because for me, I will always say this. Management, even if you're open a small company, school, whatever you're doing, what's the first thing you get to understand? Is it not management? To build up the school, to build up any community, you have to get a proper, anything you do. you as an artist, if you decide you want to be an artist, you wake up in the morning, you see yourself, I got talent, I want to be an artist. The first thing you should be thinking, get somebody to work with you. Get somebody to give you an idea. You know what? Then you set up a small management team. That is more important. That's one way to step up on your career. I had Dami Bliss here. Dami Bliss, he came here last week, Saturday. He's an artist come from nowhere. He gave his story here. He was in Peckham, walking up and down. He just wake up one morning. He said, "I want to be an artist." He see himself. He said, "He see himself." So and asked him, really? He said, "Yes." It was such an interesting conversation we was having here. And he said to me, his first song that go viral, it take 10 minutes for him to write it. And then he connects to his manager.
The blessing is there.
Yeah, he connects to his manager. Since that day, he connects to that guy. He never let him die. They are always left and right. Anywhere they go is both of them. Wow. You understand? Even for him to come to the studio, I don't say a word to him. It's the guy that I talk to throughout. It's the guy I bring him.
Respect.
I don't even see him. It's just when he came to the studio, the guy bring him. He said, "Don't worry, everything done." Because it tells that when it comes to management, you are even the one that is inviting you will find you very expensive because he'll be eager to see you. How can you come to make management? You bring the artist. Arrangement, you bring the artist. Let the artist stay. Let the team come. Even when the team come, they will ask, "Where is the artist?" So people want to see you. People want to know who are you. People want to know what's coming up. So that's the thing. I get on my head all the time thinking, saying, how many Sierra Leone artists you guys are here now that got management team?
Well, for my point, a lot of the management team, they're not management team. I gotta reach there. Who know me, know me. Right? That's why I don't do a lot of interviews. But when I do it, I get to the point, right? The management team, there's not a lot of management team. What I mean by that is this. An artist and a manager, or artist and a management team, is not a friendship business.
No, it's not.
It's a business.
No, it's different. That is a different relationship.
But what we are getting is this. Now I'm a DJ, I'm doing well. I come to you as an agent or as a manager. Jay, be my manager. And then Jay go and book me for a show to go and DJ. When Jay call me, I'll be like, yeah, man, chilling with my gear above. Can't be bothered, bruv.
Can you imagine that?
Right?
Yeah.
That's not the case. That's not the way to go. Right?
No.
And management, I don't even need to see my artist. You don't need to come and chill by my house.
No, you don't.
You don't need to call me. You don't need to text me. When a job come up, I'll send you the details.
Flag it.
Meet me there. We're meeting there 45 minutes before you perform. Right? I'll go in, speak to the people, boom, 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 job done. And I don't even need to see. You go to the studio, you write a track, you send me the track. We get people to look at the track.
Of course.
Right? That's why with Tony T, I got people that look at his tracks. He writes them, he send them. When he send them, we look at them and say, hey, if he talk, say one day, na pass me the pass. As I read the dance. How you read the dance? Now see, the dance. It's just an idea.
Yeah,
right?
Something like that.
So if you go out in a studio, you go write a track, say, you read the dance. Even if it's not Sierra Leone and they listen to it, he'll pick it up and be like,
he'll pick it up, definitely.
What is it saying?
Let me play it. I hear them dancing.
There you go.
That's not right.
So for me, what I'm trying to say is, management should be management, right? And the artists as well got to interview the management that is coming to pick them up. Because some of us want to be famous. So I come to artists and be like, I want to manage you, big man. Right? I can do this. But do it first before we sign the agreement. Let me see what you can give to me to make it different to me. But again, when I'm managing you, I'm not your bank. The artist got to know this. I got to reach to this. I'm not your bank, and I'm not your bank manager. Don't be calling me, texting me, middle of the night that you need money. The contract is simple. When you go studio, I pay for that. Right? When you got a family problem, it's your problem, not mine. So this is where they got to know as well.
That's the role of a manager.
Yes, or management team.
Management team. Okay, thank you. That's very good. So Sierra Leone artists out there, please if you don't have one, if you have a management team, try to change them, or if they're doing well, I think they're not doing enough. You're trying to tell them what to do exactly, work on them, or if you don't have none, try and get some, please, because I think as Sokinder say, the Sierra Leone music is going slowly. I want to say something. Russians, you know, is doing great in UK. I'm telling you, I was so proud enough. They play in Pier 1, you know, they play in them African clubs, which is quite impressive. So at some point when you listen to that kind of music, wherever you're sitting down, you just jump, thinking, oh, that's Sierra Leone song. People will be like, what? It's not Sierra Leone song, it's Nigerian music. I'm like, no, it's not Sierra Leone song. This is Sierra Leone song.
But how did they get it? That's my question.
That's the thing. That's what I was trying to say to you guys. I say how these artists over there benefit from these songs they're playing in all them African clubs.
When that song came out, someone sent it to me on Facebook Messenger. I said to the person, I said, man, this song is a banger. And then the next thing I do, I straight to iTunes. It's there.
See? Or maybe they too, they buy it there. You never know.
You understand?
How did they hear it for them to buy it?
But you know, a song you have to play it first. You know.
You understand?
Maybe.
Like I said, it has to do with the management again. Certain songs like that, you can't just do it on the street.
No, you can't. It's heavy. It's a heavy song.
Let people look for it.
Yeah, you can't.
You know, when you listen, or maybe you see someone's video live, they playing the song, and then you go look for it. And when did I managed to get the original song? That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
I'll definitely find it on iTunes now. It's there. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, I always keep looking. There's another song. This one, what Doti Watare or something. Water Stone. Right. I'm looking for it on iTunes. It's not there. I've already get it, but on iTunes, it's
what
not
I'm
there.
saying. How? Because
it's got to do with the management. That's what we're trying to say. Management have to put things in place. The certain songs, don't let them go in vain.
No song should go in vain, right?
Do you understand?
A management should come in with the artist. But the artists as well, like what I said earlier on, they don't have a game plan, right? They only want to be famous for people to know them. Because if you got a game plan is this, if I come to you and say I want to manage you, first thing you're going to ask to me, what's your game plan? And I'm going to explain it to you, right? But the problem that we're having is this, even the management, you got to do a business. This thing we got to take it as a business. We're not taking it as a business. That's why nobody is making money, right?
Yes.
None of us making money.
Yeah, I believe
And
that because
the reason why we got to take it as a business is this. You're spending money to do videos. You're spending money to do the song, the MP3, right? But you're not making no money, right? So what are you there for?
That's the most important.
That's what I don't get.
That's the most important question. Because the thing is here, this is what I always say again when it comes to music. You as an artist, there is something I want to ask you guys as a DJ. What Sokinder, you say is improving, but for me, I think it's not improving. That's why I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna say you the reason why I'm gonna say that too, because I can remember I don't know if it's 10 years ago or 7 years ago. I can say roughly 7 years ago, the first time Emerson came to this country when he performed in Brixton. I remember. Do you see the crowd?
It was crazy.
I didn't been to that.
It was crazy.
So,
I was there.
It was crazy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
That's like 10 years ago. Bro.
That will never, ever happen again. I've never seen that kind of tension. Since that time, it started fading out.
You know why?
It was up there. It started fading out. And now it's getting worse. Now Sierra Leone artists can't even fool a club. So if before, Brixton, it was ram. People come from everywhere. So what artist now can you bring that can bring that kind of tension in the Sierra Leone community? What artist, you guys as a DJ, maybe you guys know, because what artist you can think about can create that kind of scenario again?
Let me jump into that one.
Okay, you go to.
The way things are happening right now, for you to bring an artist thinking you're gonna, pack this place it's got nothing to do with the artist, man.
Thank you very much.
That's number one again.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's true.
It's nothing to do with the artist. It's you that project that show.
Promotion
Yeah.
team. Yeah.
You are the one that gonna work tirelessly, you know, the way you be with people, the way you talk to people, that's what gonna make you. But for you to have an artist, just say, oh, I have Buba, they can't perform. No, forget it. If you think I'm lying,
I believe,
look for one and just put the flyer up and just relax and see what's gonna happen.
As big as the artists, it should be a big promotional team.
It's not happening with Sierra Leone artists at the moment. Just forget it.
But I don't know why. That's the question.
Okay.
That's the question. That's the question I want to throw. Why?
Okay,
Why is it not happening with the Sierra Leone artists?
Right?
That's my problem.
Okay, like what I said to you, the people of Sierra Leone, the Sierra Leone fans, the lover of salon music, right? We got an issue going on, right? People are saying the music quality is not good enough, but I'm gonna take you a few steps back.
Yeah.
The lights of the days of the jungle leaders,
Yeah.
the same Emerson, right? Was the quality up to standard then?
No,
it wasn't. Okay,
wasn't.
listen to this. This is the problem that nobody is noticing. Everybody think they're superstars. Everybody gone lazy. You see this thing called internet? Is make everybody gone lazy. Right? Because everybody is at home. Okay, an artist bring out a song. I put it on SoundCloud. I put it on YouTube. I got 500,000 views. That's me. But what you fail to realize, that 500,000 views, how many of them there in London? But you're coming to do a show in London, right? Yeah. How many of them people are in London where you're coming to do the show? So the problem is this. We need to come together. Like what Alonso said, I watched his interview with you. Alonso said everybody should do what they know how to do best.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the only way it's going to work. You're an interview. You interview people. You're a promoter. You're an interviewer. You interview people, you're a promoter. We put you on that. But there's two different type of people that interview.
It's true, yeah.
You got you that do this live.
ShowBiz,
Maybe if they take you from this and go and put you in front of a live panel, you cannot do it.
It's different. Yeah,
It's different.
Yeah.
So the thing that we're going through is laziness. The weakness that killing us. Everybody's how I'm doing a Facebook live. So everybody become a superstar now. We're a superstar. I don't need to go to Buba anymore to go and do promotion. I don't need to call Dul anymore to bring out my track.
God, this is very interesting, man.
But this is the problem that we're facing. When we look at the Nigerians, the Ghanaians, the Jamaicans, the South Africans, when they bring in an artist, right? You got people that work timeless at the back of the artist.
To push that event.
Right?
True, yeah.
I don't go and say DJ Dul presents Awilo.
No.
Listen,
It's a
the
team,
people that
it's a
have
name.
problem with Dul won't come to that show.
Yeah, it's true.
The people that will turn up is Awilo's fans that will turn up. So why can't we forget about being an individual pimp and make money? We're not making no money. All I care about, look how I dress, how I look in front of the camera. I'm sexy. I got 500 likes on Facebook. Then now I think I can make a show that I'm expecting 100 people. You can't even fill up 100 people. But you got 500 likes on Facebook. So the bottom line is everybody gone lazy. And who do good promotion anymore? Nobody go on the streets, give out flyer. No one got time.
No, few people. I see Sokinder do that as well. I see few people do that still a little bit, but people don't do that anymore.
Nobody do it.
But I think that is what is missing in the promotional area as well, like road publicity. I think the road best. Because I don't know about you guys, but me, I think road publicity is the best because it never let me down. That's why I look at it. Guarantee to us, all of us here, we send WhatsApp messages to send flyers to people. I'll tell you, Sokinder, there are people you send your flyer to, up to now they never open it.
No, there's no time. Tell me, I know.
No time.
You again, I'll tell you, there are people you send your flyer to, they never open it.
These people ain't got time.
You see, the way the social media is right now, trust me, it's all fake. There's nothing real is happening there. Don't think like, oh yeah, I've sent it there. People, yeah, they will just
see it. They like it as well.
They will like it, yeah, but they will even go through and see what is it,
That's
what
the
it's all
point.
about.
You can have a show.
I'll give you this. I will have a show tomorrow. And someone, when are you showing again?
That's what.
Do you know what I mean? So, it's the people are not interested that much. It's just they go there,
Oh
they do their
God.
own thing. The way Facebook and this WhatsApp is just a private thing these days. It's all about you. It's yours, and only you will know what I've posted.
So,
So
Nobody sad part.
that road publicity, it makes
a lot of sense. Seriously.
And that 101 charts, the 101 charts make a huge difference.
Big time.
I'll give you an example. Even the flyer, when you give to someone, they start
just straight
they
away.
won't read. They will just start, how they feel off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
So for me, I think that 101 charts, hey Sam, we show
exactly.
and you call someone, you talk to the person on the phone, blah blah blah. That way, trust me, you will see it.
Yeah,
but just just sharing now. It's gonna be different.
Okay, well, when you look at the Emerson show, the Star Z, all of them that came, Manzo, Seabolt, but at that time there wasn't an internet. Even if there was an internet, it was damn expensive.
It was
right?
it was just manual.
It was a manual
thing.
So and the other thing that's killing our entertainers, right, to have a good show in this country, the price.
Yeah.
The price. What we fail to realize, us the promoters, us the DJs, right? We're trying to, even the artists, they're trying to ask to say, give me 2 bags, give me £2,000 before I come and do a show in the UK. My friend, even if I put you in Hollywood and I put only you there, you cannot fill it up. Let's tell them the truth. But the problem now, we got some of us, like what I said to you, they want the name. They're going to pay that same artist £2,500 and bring him. And then what they fail to realize is, it's not about you, the promoter. The artist, it gets to the artist more than the promoter.
It's true.
Because it turned out to perform, to have a good show. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
It's a heartbreak.
It's as Sokinder say, it's the promoter that get, not the artist, when it comes to UK shows. Because I believe in that, because you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I had the same conversation last night with someone that said to me, trust me, you can be the biggest artist from Sierra Leone. If you got poor promotion team, that place will be empty.
Go nowhere, man.
Seriously.
Go nowhere.
I'm telling you.
I'll give you example, like Focus Show.
And that is one of the
We
greatest.
got this guy all the way from
Everything.
Do you know what I mean? And then what?
It's true. You're right.
Like I said, you behind the whole thing have to pull your
heads up.
100%
Yeah.
effort.
It's kind of like makes sense.
So that way, you can pull up saloon artists, and it's you that big him up. It's not him.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you understand? It's you that big him up. So again, we have to respect and acknowledge one another. Promoter, DJ, and artist. We are all one family.
Because we are all in the showbiz.
You understand?
That's the main
So
thing.
if it comes to business-wise, let's try and work out something that is going to be beneficial for all of us. Do you understand? But some of Sierra Leone artists, they're thinking, oh, they want to make money, Panther. No.
They've gone already.
No. It's not like that. The game is changing. At this particular moment, the game is changing. Even the promotion-wise these days, trust me, man, it's getting changed. So we need to put our heads straight and focus and think how to bring this thing into the main center and let it work for life. Entertainment will never die. Trust me. It's just how you're gonna manage it to let it run through.
It's true. It's true. Never that. So that is about showbiz movement. That's how I do every week after week. I'm trying to bring something for people to listen and trying to understand what's going on in the community. That's why I call this program Sierra Leone Talk. I know viewers out there watching right now, they'll be thinking, why is this must be Sierra Leone? The program for today is called Sierra Leone Talk. It's mainly on Sierra Leone. So with me here, it's not just me. I got these 2 guests helping me to discuss exactly what is going on in the community and exactly what is going on right now. That's what we're discussing. Because sometimes you look at this as an artist, especially when it comes to Sierra Leone artists, they will say to you, DJs are not playing my song. Sierra Leone DJs will say to me, I'm going to Sierra Leone parties. The owner of the party will tell me, don't play a lot of Sierra Leone music. So it's all controversial. we can't know the truth when it comes to this. We'll keep debating over and over until one day maybe something can break away where we can know that we can get an artist that can know exactly what these guys are explaining about management, structurizing team. They can understand that it's not the DJ's fault. Then the DJs themselves, they can know that, oh, it's not the artist's fault. So, but now, trust me, we'll never get the answer to that. We'll keep going. It will never stop because that's what it's all about.
There is an answer.
Yeah, what's the answer?
Good merchandise.
Good merchandise. So, Kida just said it. Yes, what's the answer?
There is not a bad product out there. It's how you promote it.
Okay.
Because when you look at Vanity, it went viral. Vanity wasn't mastered properly. Even this song that everybody is dropping on the floor, it's not even mastered well. So it's all the believing. We the Sierra Leone people need to believe in our music. If we believe in our music, then you will go places.
Okay.
But we don't believe in it at the moment.
Mr. Dul.
Yes, sir.
When I say good merchandise,
yeah,
you should know what I'm talking about.
Well, let me just break it down a bit because I'm trying to fight for the artist.
Let me just finish. As we are as a human being,
yes,
right?
Yes, bro.
If I'm gonna put on a clothes, I know exactly where to go and get this clothes to put it on.
But sometimes it might be the fake one you put it on.
Like I said,
but he knows where to get it.
I knows where to get it. But just because it's on the mind, it's already here. I know if I walked into that shop, this is what I'm gonna get.
That's good.
I'm going. This is that the only shop? No.
But that's where you want
But
to go.
this them all, and then I go straight to where you know what I'm going in my mind. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, things that you do, right? You believe in. It's not everyone believe in them. But if you do something that make people feel this is something, trust me, it's just like money on the floor. There's no way you can see that money, leave it there.
You have to pick it up.
You pick it up. Do you know what I mean? So all I'm saying, good merchandise is this. As you are saying, there's no music, there's no good. I'm telling you, there's some music even you can't play it. I'll bite my life.
Yeah, there's some music I cannot
You
play.
can't.
But what I'm trying to say
Even when you listen to it, you can't even go further.
Yes, but what I'm trying to say is, right, I'm going to stick up for the artists them on this one, right? Let's stop putting the blaming game on each other, right? We all got our role to play, but we're missing our role to play. This is where the problem is. Because some of the songs that come out, I'll give you another example. Me eye, the one boss me eye. What's the content with it?
Let me
right?
explain.
Okay, I know the content with it. Hold on. But the song came out, right?
Yeah.
When the song came out, it's one of the fastest song that went viral.
Yeah, it's
right?
true, yeah.
It was a song nobody understood where it came from and where it ended up. Okay? Yeah. It came out 2 months. This song was big in Sierra Leone. I went there in December. Every single place she passed, in this song. There was only 2 songs, Roshos and that song. Yeah. And that song, the artists them that sing it, they just come together, went to the studio, boom, 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 bring it out. It's only recently they bring out a video. But it went viral. Sierra Leone people know it. But did they make money out of it?
No.
Well, that I don't know. It all depends to the management. But like we are saying, music is words.
It is.
The word miyad. Me and you know when we are growing up.
Yeah.
Pepe don't go na miyad. Hey, don't box me na miyad. It's a common thing. It's a catchy word.
It's a catchy word, yeah.
So when you put a word in the music like that, of course it's gonna go viral because they use that word in different ways. And you put it in the music, that's it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say to you.
So in that case, music, it takes what you put in. Think. Crack your brain.
The ones that crack their brains with Sierra Leone music, the ones that write a proper track. Have you noticed? The track don't go anywhere. They don't play the track.
Yeah, because they're trying to be too professional. That's what Sokinder is saying.
Too serious.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Let me just give you this quick example. There's a guy that was it X Factor? My key, phone.
Yeah.
This is a normal thing that happens.
Where's my phone?
Basic life. Do you know what I mean? So it's like a storytelling, and it's real.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah.
So you tell me.
Yeah, well, I will tell you, right? I understand where you're coming from. I'm just trying to be a bit of negative, right? Let the people let the people say, well, you can do it. If that guys can do my phone and it went viral, you can do my phone, my key,
You know
and
what?
it still go viral.
We're gonna come
So-
to we're gonna come back to
Okay,
this.
no
We've got a
problem,
lot of
no
things to
problem.
discuss about.
Ah, let's go. Let's go.
So, viewers at home watching, I hope you like and share the page. You're making your comments. We're gonna get them when we finish the show. And this is ShowBiz Movement. I'm gonna take 1 minute off to wish all the beautiful mothers there happy Mother's Day today.
Happy Mother's
So
Day.
happy Mother's
Mom.
Day from ShowBiz Movement. So hope the moms they're having a
All
good
the
time
women's,
out there.
anyway.
All the women, everywhere you are right now as a woman, we wish you all happy Mother's Day. For me, the presenter of ShowBiz Movement, and DJ Dul, and the Prince, so DJ Sokinder, aka African Prince. So we're not gonna forget that. Then in April, it's all about Sierra Leone. It's all about Sierra Leone, the whole of April till the end of April. We're gonna base on Sierra Leone upcoming events regarding the independence. So with that, I got this my two guests here. They both of them have an event coming up on that same day. So with me having them on my studio right now, you guys must know how this conversation is going on. Very, very interesting. And guess what? It's gonna get more interesting. And keep watching. Don't forget to like and share the page. ShowBiz Movement is back next Tuesday. This Tuesday coming with my two guests on the panel as usual. But guests each and every week is gonna be one Sierra Leone artist with me throughout this April. So keep watching ShowBiz Movement as we try to bring you the best in showbiz wherever you are. Just keep watching and don't forget and like and share the page. So I want you guys to give a shout out to ShowBiz Movement as well.
Big up, man. Big up.
It's an opportunity for me to be here. So yeah, fans out there, like the page, share, drop your comments.
We're gonna take it. Yeah. So DJ Dul, back to you. So are you enjoying the show so far?
Yeah, man. It's good, man. It's good.
Yeah. So okay, now to the independent, because we're discussing about, now we just come to music and now we come to DJs. Now we're gonna go to promotions. Because that's the topic I'm gonna bring on. I'm gonna ask you a question again as a promoter now. Like, leave the DJ part. Do you think the Sierra Leone promoters again, they're doing enough to get to the Sierra Leone people?
Well, they are, but again, it's just the people, right?
So now it's the people against the promoters. Okay,
right?
That's very interesting.
The reason why I say it's the people is this. When some of us start doing promotion, right? Yeah. It was us promoting what we want to sell to the people, right? Yeah. And now the problem that we're having, the people support mainly the promoter they're close to. This is what bringing a problem in our community, right? Okay. What do I mean by that is this. If I got an event coming up, right, regardless how much I promote it, if certain promoters don't put it up on and help me promote it, it won't go anywhere. This is what's going on in our community, right?
That's a truth.
Because back in the days when it was only a handful promoters that was there, right? One man share, everybody share. One man have a show, everybody support it. But now you got certain mans, they're big done. What they do is they sit on them own, right? And then when people ask them to say, are you going to that show? What am I going to do there? So when you reply a negative answer to a fan, the fan go home and he call up his friend. Oh, guess what? Thingy is not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not. And it killed the promotion. So for me, what I'm trying to say is, as a promoter, all of us, the promoters, we need to let bygone be bygone and sit down and talk. Forget about who done this, who have this crowd, who don't have that crowd. We all need each other.
This is the most interesting part of the show. So I'm gonna come back to you, Sokinder. So what do you think? Because I got a lot of questions people draft for you guys. So what do you think? Do you think the promoters are getting enough to get to the Sierra Leone community?
So far as I'm concerned, I know entertainment, it should be week in, week out. Back home, we go club every week.
Speak up.
How many million?
We go club every weekend.
Yeah,
You know, So, for me, I think we are doing enough to bring people together. And one thing I want you to know, these things that we're doing, yeah, do you know how many marriages have come out of it?
Which is
it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know how many children have been born when they meet together, they create that relationship from there? We're doing a great job. But it's just that, like Dul said, people choose who they want to support.
Well, I think because at this case, I'm not gonna be as a promoter. I'm gonna be as just a neutral person.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, let's say me as an I know Dul, I know Sokinder, I know J1, I know who else, I know Vos Nectar, I know Kusto. These promoters, they're all someone very close to me, and they're all having events in the same month, right? And this is what it's gonna be like. I put Kusto flyer up, and in that same month I have to put Sokinder flyer up. In that same month I have to put Dul flyer up. In that same month again I have to put J1 flyer up. So let's be honest. Is that right for the fans out there?
Okay, let me answer this quickly, right? Like what I said to you earlier,
Yeah.
right? There was only a handful of the promoters before.
Yeah.
So things work well because there was a handful.
Yeah.
Now, everybody that got 5 people, remember what I said to you earlier.
Okay.
Everybody that got a cabal is a promoter.
Oh my God.
So this is the problem, right? Everybody got 5, 10 people. Now I'm a showbiz man. I'm a promoter.
Yeah.
I start talking like a promoter,
Yeah.
which I don't even know how a promoter sound like. Now I'm a promoter. I'm a big boy.
But one thing I know, according to my own experience, I don't know if people are getting it wrong. Promoter is something that you can grab, because it's not because of you have 1 million Instagram followers you think you can make show and the show full. As DJ Dul, how many Instagram followers do you have live in the UK that are following you? That's the most thing people get to understand again as well.
Some people don't understand now.
So Sokinder, this I think do just mention a very important point that I just make here. This is kind of like confusing for us as a fan of all promoters, because there are certain people, I'm gonna be honest with you, in the community. If you do a show you don't see them, trust me, you will know. Our community is very small.
I'll give you an example. When I just parked down at the car park there. Just one lady called me, oh, I need the ticket for Sierra Leone Independent, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes, hey, Tewa Komot. I say, yes, from last year, Sierra Leone Independent to us, you. They laugh. How do you know? I said, of course.
You see?
We see
each other,
see each another.
Yeah, it's true.
We are the same people.
Yeah.
You go this one in event, they know. You know, go, they know.
It definitely, it's easy.
So, to be honest, I don't feel we exhaust the community now. It only depends the country where we find ourselves. Work, then we neck as well. You understand?
Yeah,
this work, sometimes is tiring, which I do understand. But when it comes to entertainment, we're doing very well. All we need people to come out and support.
Okay, because that is very important, support. Because as a fan out there, you're a Sokinder fan, or you're a DJ Dul fan, or you're supporting, your showbiz, generally your showbiz fan, this is what it's all about, support. Because in as much as you like Sokinder, you like DJ Dul, you don't want to come to that event and meet 5, 6 people in their event. Trust me. In as much as you like them, you never come back. Seriously, you change your mind. Say, anytime I go to Sokinder show, is always dry. I go to DJ Dul's show, is always dry. So if you keep supporting them and their fans keep going up and up, trust me, you'll be a big fan anytime, because when you see the flyer, you yourself will be happy to share it. So that is all what it's all about. Let's support each other. We're very small, as I said the starting of the program. We are very, very small. So if I'm a promoter, I'm making sure I know that I'm doing my event next week or next month or 2 months. One thing I want to say to promoters again, let's try to give us space. That's very important. People are complaining. I'm telling you, promoters, you're here with me. People are complaining about space when it comes to events. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm part of Don Sal and Maggie from a group. I'm gonna call their name. Sorry, I must say it. From a group, a small group. I was at work. Maggie called me, said to me, "There's a group I want to form. I want to put all Sierra Leone promoters. We want to try to bring things okay." It was a brilliant idea. I was like, "Wow, that's nice for ladies to come up with this kind of responsibilities." The first thing I said to her, I'm gonna be honest. If she's watching right now, I said it's gonna be tough. Just like what you just said. She said, "You know what? I'm gonna try and do it." Okay. The group goes on. Everybody's texting. I finished work now. It was like 12, 16, I don't know. I finished work now. When I check, it's 8 people left. And I see people start writing. I'm like, what? I have to call her. And I say, I told you, this is not going to be easy. So it gets to do with gap. That's what I think. Because each and every promoter here, we all Sierra Leoneans, I'm going to be honest with you, have their own funds.
I've said it.
Have their own funds.
I've said it to you
And
already.
in as much as they have their own funds, and each and every promoters as well, get to know that my day, I will never lose it for nobody. And that again is a problem when it comes to the fans out there. Because if fans are complaining, saying, this week I have to go DJ Dul show, next week I have to go Sokinder show. As Sokinder, you just mentioned about working again. We are working. We are Sierra Leone, 90% are working class people. Yeah. So if Sokinder is having a show on Friday, I have to go do a show on Saturday. Guess what? One of them have to get upset with me.
Yeah.
They can't go twice. Yeah. And if I go to do show, Sokinder, and the time for Sokinder show, he did not see me. He will tell me, "Bo, what happened? I saw you in this show." But what can happen is some people can understand that when it comes to work, it's a shift pattern. Yeah. But some people will never understand. Okay. You see? So now I'm gonna bring this question to you guys as a promoters. What do we have to do to create space for the fans to get events? Like say now I'm gonna prepare myself to go to this event. Now all promoters, they're gonna be shadow, they're gonna put their interest on that event. What are we gonna do? What do you want to do? What are we gonna put in place for that to be? Let the fans know that, you know what, this is what's gonna happen to the one event for this week, for this month. We all gonna show ourselves there.
It's very
so
simple.
What to do. As a promoters, what are we gonna do?
Okay, I love going back into history because it's what makes us being here, right? Yeah. Back in the days, there was a team of promoters. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Which you used to have the A-team.
Yeah, I remember.
You have the Kings and Queens. Yeah. You have the One Connection. Yes. One Connection was a team of people. Yeah. It wasn't a one-man team. There was a group of people in there. Yeah. So now this is the problem now. Everybody break loose. And when everybody break, there was even, you guys used to have a team, right? With Don Sal, Faces. Yeah, Faces. So it was a team. It was a team. So now, some of us let ego take control. When the ego kick in, everybody becomes Superman. So when the Superman kick in, the venue owner make money out of all of us like a fool, right? Because the venue owner sit there, you come and hire his venue, he rents it to you. 500, 600, £700, he make money on the night. You only got 200 back after all you put in, but you fail to realize that you made a flyer, you do advert, so it ended up costing you £1,000, and then you make what, £200 on the night? So what I'm trying to say to everybody, right? You don't need to love me. I don't love you. I don't love you, right? This is business. Let's meet halfway. We do business. Let's cut down on all, because now I'm seeing everybody have a hashtag. Promoter this, promoter that. Let's come together. 2, 3, 4 people sit down around the table and hire a night and do a show. If I got an idea to call the show this month, we'll call it a name. 2, 3 months down the road, you bring your idea in. We support you. But we as the entertainers, we as the promoters, we're not supporting each other. That's why everything is breaking loose. It's in black and white. It's in the small print. Everybody is there for their own personal interest. Which, me are the talker I need today. Human business, number 1. The money in the last, right? Everybody want to be famous.
Oh my God.
So let's come together. This is 2019. 2020 is around the corner.
Yeah.
Right? Let's take it from there.
Let's take We got a caller. Hello, caller.
Hello guys, Queen Maggie here.
Oh, Queen Maggie. Welcome to ShowBiz Movement.
Oh, found they do. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah. We all okay. Yeah. So viewers would like to know where you calling from. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Leicester right now.
Leicester.
Right,
Wow. That is very nice. So, we just discussing. Welcome to ShowBiz Movement. We discussing about Sierra Leone talk, and we are on promotion when it comes to promotion. So, do you have any what view you want to give regarding that, or what comment do you want to make when it comes to that?
Yeah,
you can still talk about Creole. You can still talk about Creole.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be there listening to definitely your question. I can still go in English because different people didn't listen.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to your question you gave out about promoters trying to make space with the event, and secondly, if we think it's affecting the community. And to my own side, everyone got their own opinion, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not against DJ Dul's opinion, I'm not against the Sokinder opinion. So my own side, as a promoter as well, I know people that I've met that always say to me, look, I can't make this show at the same time I make this show. This is getting too much. All of you guys are doing show every day. They're complaining, they're moaning. It costs us money to do our makeup, more like the ladies. And if you look at it, it's the ladies that goes to the show more than the men.
Yeah, it's true nowadays, yeah.
So if we got the ladies, lots of the ladies complaining now, it costs me money to do my makeup. Of course, makeup is expensive, yeah? To get your dress is expensive. To get your shoes is expensive. If I'm going to Sokinder show today, and tomorrow I have to go show face again to do show, then trust me, mate, how much do you think I'm going to spend in just one weekend just to attend the 2 shows?
It's true.
At the same time. So in my own point of view, let's look at it in the straight way, yeah? We need to come together and sort a way out so we give people, like you say, enough space and time to say, okay, this is what I'm going to spend in going out this week, going to shows and support my own promoters. I can spend £150. That's enough. But our minimum wage is not that much. Things are getting expensive every day, and people are struggling.
Yeah,
so we have to put the people, have to think about their interests as well and put them first, because these are the people who pay their money, who come to our shows, and who support us.
Okay,
so
Maggie,
we don't have to put them aside.
Okay, Maggie, you know that is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that comment anyway, because this is one thing I was just stressing on. Thank you. You helped me stressing on that as well, because do you have what suggestion do you have now? Because they're here now, both of them are here, and I'm here as well. So what? Do you have any question you want to ask them right now? You can ask them, then they can answer the question while you're watching the show. If you want to drop any question to them, and you have the opportunity to talk to them live right now, everyone is watching now. So.
Well, I would say I will not drop the question to them because I'm a promoter. I know what happens to promoters.
Keep on there.
Nothing like that.
Maggie, you are live on ShowBiz Movement.
I know. I'm just going straight forward to my point. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you.
The thing is, I was saying is, as when we formed the group, the program of promoters, I'm so sorry, guys, because I've not been part of it for the past few weeks because I got burial. I told you guys my cousin died of knife stabbing, so definitely I can't be part of loads of social media activity at the moment.
Yeah, we're gonna come to that very soon.
So now I can get back to my promoting. You understand?
Yeah.
So definitely, what I want now, we want a date to we sort a date out where all of us can meet. We talk about this, know what the way forward towards it. Let all our promoters come together. We mean promoters, not anybody else, but proper promoters.
Exactly.
That's gonna benefit the community. There's a lot of things in hand that we've got that I can't explain because we are live on the TV station right now. But if we come together and sort this out and let's do this meeting, I was waiting on Sally. I've not had anything yet, but hopefully I will do my best to see when we can meet and get this all sorted. Then after we can go live to our people and let them know that, yeah, we are ready to come together. We're ready to put them in the right direction and not to play them around. Okay,
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thanks for calling. I'm gonna put that on board, and hopefully you guys can be here to announce that date for that meeting. Okay?
Definitely, bro.
All right. Thank you
You
very
guys
much.
have a
Thank you,
lovely
my
time.
sister.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Yeah.
Alright.
So, guys, this is for you guys to know this is getting serious. So, Dil, was you on your legs? You know, you were saying something. Yeah. What was you saying regarding because Maggie just made a comment regarding what I was saying. So I don't know what you guys think. So, Killer.
Yeah, it's a good point. You know, like I was saying before, people work Monday to Friday. Some people work 7 days. Do you understand? To attend shows today, tomorrow, it's a rip-off.
Yeah.
I call it rip-off. And then I've had a few chats with people. Why you guys cannot? All right, I'm gonna give an example to me. For me, I do every last Saturday, right? If you wanna do an event, you check the calendar. You know, Sokinder always do last Saturday. J1 always do first Saturday as it stands at the moment. All right. Why should I go close to Sokinder? Why should I go close to J1? Because we deal with the same community.
Okay, that's
Let
a
me
very,
comment.
that's a, wait,
Let me
wait,
comment
no,
to
I
that.
want to comment to that. This is very, very important. So Kinda gets every last Saturday of the month, which has gone viral. People knows that. So Kinda is every J1 goes every first Saturday. Okay, as a promoter, I'm just asking. Now I'm on live TV. I'm just asking. You do every month. As a promoter, I got a date that I think. One thing I can say you're right as well. That one, you know, is Sokinda's date. That's very important for you as a promoter to know in the first place. So it's no way that you can come close to that. But as a promoter, there is the way I can say, let me call Sokinda. He's got this date every month, you know. If there is communication, if there is oneness, I'm just assuming if there is oneness, there's a way I can communicate with you. Sokinda, you know what, my show is coming closer to your show. Say, but why do you think we do something together? Or because of I don't do it often, I do it more, just one off. Why don't we just you give me this Saturday? Let me just. I'm just saying, for just to create that problem between promoters flashing when it comes to fans. Like saying, okay, I know my event is gonna come to this closer to Sokinda's event, which is gonna be the last Saturday of the month. But if you know like 2-3 months ahead, why do you communicate with Sokinda before you book that date? Thinking if Sokinda say, you know what, go ahead. That time, because you've informed me 2 months ahead, I will tell my fans that I won't do this Saturday. What do you think about that? I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Well, based on that, now you want to do an event.
Yeah.
On the dates that I normally do my event.
No, it's not on a date, but it's gonna clash. What I mean is gonna clash. It's gonna be like the same week.
Okay, the same week.
Yeah, it's not on your same day, but I'm just making an instance because this is one thing. What the question I'm bringing here is question I got from people out there. I engage them in conversation. You understand? Let's say now I got an event in 2 months time, which is June or July. I'm just assuming. I know you got your event every last Saturday of the month, and that event I'm getting in June is gonna collide. It's gonna come in close to your event. So I have known. You already know your date already. Me, I've know already that my date is coming towards your June 2 months ahead. Is there an opportunity for me to inform you 2 months ahead for you to know that, Sokinda, I don't want you to do that Saturday because please just let me do my show for this Saturday, for this month. The next month you continue. Okay. Is that possible?
When you looked at it in the business way, it's not possible.
It's not possible. I'm just assuming.
Based on the fact that you are coming to do one
event,
just one off thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand? There's a lot of Saturdays.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Fridays. Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
You still have the chance to avoid as much as you can.
But you only got 4 weeks in the Friday.
That's what I'm saying. You still have few weeks to avoid. We have certain months that got 5 weekends.
Yeah, like this one gone 5. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You still have chance to avoid. For me, I've got a job in my hand. I've got fans that are looking up to me every last Saturday. Do you understand? So me letting them down, in other words,
it's a big thing to your promotion career as well.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they've been there day one. Do you understand? For me to just turn around and say to them, oh, some of them, they're going to be heartbroken. Do you understand?
Loyal fans,
So this
yeah.
is sometimes where my hands are tied. Do you
Can't do
understand?
nothing.
But I think the person that normally comes in and out have a chance to avoid, not to even go close.
Closer to that day.
You understand?
When you find out.
You know, it's not like we're throwing challenges at
Each
one
other.
another.
Yeah, you know.
This thing, we're not going to do it forever. Do you understand? This,
Yeah.
because it's going to come to a certain point, everyone is going to get fed up. But at the particular moments we are in it, let's just try and manage and try to see as much as we can not to create the clashes, as the sister just explained. Makeups, and it's expensive. Even me as a promoter, I don't want to use the same trousers I use to the next event and take another one. No,
we have to buy clothes every week.
I would like to be stand out. Do you know what I mean? So it's costing money. So if there's any way promoters that's just coming in and out,
they should get the space.
They should
get promoters watching.
They should work out of it.
Promoters watching, so that's the message.
And again, if let's say you want to do something, you say, Sokinder, I want to do something, but I want to do it on your night. I'm going to put it there. That's why I give my show collabo. I collaborate with you.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Well, viewers out there, this is the point some people don't understand. If you want to do something on that day, is the time for you. You got enough time to call Sokinder saying, I want to bring different card in the show. Sokinder can do collaboration with.
Definitely.
So, which means at the end of the night, you two end up making money. And guess what? People end up happy. Dan, I have to go to Sokinder first Friday, Saturday, I have to go to Dul or J1. It don't make sense like that. So in that case, both of you come together, do one event, people are looking forward to Saturday in collabo. At the end of the event, everybody's smiling. So which is very good. That's what we want to hear in the community. So Dul, what do you want to say towards that?
Okay. I've said it before. Ego. Right? I'm going to keep on using this word until I finish this interview. It's all about ego, right? Okay, so Sokinder is saying that, you should stay away from my dates, right? But what we fail to realize is this. Some of us been doing promotion years ago, right? But we're cutting down on it for certain reason, which I don't want to go into details with. But what I'm trying to say is this. When a man pick up, like what you say, why can't we pick up the phone and say to each other, why can't we come together and do a night together, right? You blunt make £10 million. If I'm coming in, God bless you to still make the £10 million. Why can't you share the £10 million, 5 each, right? Okay, go on, pick up the call.
Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what's your name and where you calling from?
I'm Anaba. I'm calling from London.
Oh, London. Okay. Welcome to ShowBiz Movement.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to ShowBiz Movement. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything? You have any comment you want to throw on the floor?
Yeah. My name is Amanaba, by the way. Sorry for not being there, doing something else, but I've been following the program. I just cut something I want to just put to test. If I can jump back, I think I read something I just want get a proper clarification.
Yes.
I read my brother Sokinder say, I have every last Saturday. In business there's nothing like monopoly, and also in business, Sokinder never stop nobody to not do show. But the thing is, I find it a bit challenging wherein I'm sure Sokinder is part of the DJs Union. And the DJs Union,
no.
I'm sure they were aware Sokinder maybe 2 or 3 months ago is advertising Sierra Leone Independent. So because the guy next to him, Mr. Dul, is the present or current chairman for DJs Union. So I want to know, let's explain the ShowBiz family in London, see what went wrong, because he's a member and he came out with an event and not get monopoly over, but what happened where the DJs Union came out again, maybe out of the block for me a little bit late with an event. So where did he went wrong? Because if I'm a member of a union, then I'm doing something, Then after, then that same union maybe do something. So for me, it's like the best way I would put it is a little bit controversial, or like a dog eats dog.
Yeah.
So I've got no problem with DJ Union doing their own show. In business, I mean, Fulaman from where they come up, you can get 5 Fulaman shops in one street. It's fine. Even there is no monopoly. That's why government do not engage in business. Business is for the private sector.
Okay.
But being that this guy is part of a DJ union, I'm sure he's still part of them. Why is he doing a show on his own? He didn't call DJ union to support him, or did he call them and they refused to come, or what went wrong? I want that clarification, because some of us might be confused a little bit.
Yeah, thank you very much. That is a very good question. I was gonna come to that, but thank you very much for dropping that. I believe at the end of the show, keep watching, you get the answer towards that now. I'm gonna drop that question to them right now. Thank you for calling, Amanaba. I know you're not here, but that is a very good contribution. Thank you very much. So keep watching, you're gonna get the answer. Okay? Hello? So okay, let's go straight. We are about to round up now. This is very important. Let's go straight to that question Amanaba just dropped, because I was gonna come to that. I was waiting to come to that. Yeah, I'm gonna start with DJ Dul when it comes to that question. We understand that Sokinder DJ. Sokinder is a DJ. We already got the name DJ Sokinder, and he talk on behalf of DJs there. So it's a surprise to the Sierra Leone community to get to understand that Sokinder take on a project on his own. When a big project, when a Sierra Leone Independent. Then after a couple of months of advertising his own event, then we see a flyer with Sierra Leone DJs Union, where that is a bit confusing when it comes to the Sierra Leone people. Because the reason why I'm making this comment, this is about ShowBiz Movement, and it's all about reality show. This is not about being friendship. It's not about being anything. It's about put the table, put the talk on the plate, how the fans can say it out there. So it's a bit complicated for the fans right now, thinking DJ Sokinder, Sierra Leone Mama Salon Independent, and Sierra Leone DJ again Union Mama Salon Independent. So I'm gonna start with you. Why the late advert first for Sierra Leone DJ Union? I'm gonna ask that. Then why the collide? Why the event they all collide together?
Okay.
Then the last question Amana would like to know, what happened with Sokinder when it comes to DJs?
Okay, first of
Sierra
all,
Leone DJ Union.
let me
just make it quick, because we're running out of time.
Let me flip the question for you back again.
From
the back to the front.
Yeah.
Sokinder is not an active member of the DJ Union. He left, right?
Yeah.
And the DJ Union been doing an independence, right?
Yeah.
So the DJ Union was looking for a venue. We were looking for a venue to have it, right?
Yeah.
And then some of us was like, you know what, okay, let's forget it this year, right? But then an opportunity came. An opportunity came from nowhere. We have a vote in between us, majority win, and we'll go ahead with it. Because anything that we're doing as a union, we sit down and talk about it. We sit down, we have a vote before we go ahead with the step. Because end of the day, like what I said earlier on, I'm there to work with the union, right, as a chairman. I cannot make my own decision on my own. No. It's what they give me, that's why I push out. If they don't give me something, I don't push it out, right?
Yeah, but you've seen Sokinder flyer out before you guys.
Yes, but it's like what you said earlier on, right? On a like where man I say, on the streets, you get different Fulaman shop them, right? It's the same. You walk down the road, you see Tesco, you see Asda, you see Sainsbury's. Is which one you want to go into?
Yeah, but we're talking about Sierra Leone Independent, which is
okay. We're talking about Sierra Leone Independent.
I think it should be one.
Okay, it should be one. It should be one.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be one. Let me say it now, right? Sokinder meet up with Lito. They talk. Lito said to him, talk to the chairman, which is Dul. Sokinder called me. We talk. He said to me, he need us to support him. I said to him, Support in which way? Because let's look at it. This is business, right? Let's look at it as a business point of view, right?
Yeah.
I said to him, what kind of support do you want? I never spoke to the union when my name was spoken, right? I spoke to him first. He told me what he wants. Then that's what I take to the union. First question I asked him, what type of support? There's different type of support. Me coming here today is supporting you, right?
Yeah.
I should have said to you, pay me before I come for an interview.
Yeah.
But we didn't go there. I come and support you. So Sokinder said to me, we need you guys to manpower support. Then I said to him, okay, I'm talking as a chairman. I'm not speaking on the behalf of the union. I'm speaking on the behalf of DJ Dul as a chairman. Right? You say you want us to support you. What about if we go into business and do this together? Right? And then he turn around and say, but what type of business? I say, okay. The venue, you pay for it. The adverts, you pay for it. What about instead of the union going to have their own show, and you have your own show, and anybody else have their own show, why can't we have one show? I said that to him, right? So he turned around and said to me, say, well, I don't pay for this, I don't pay for that. I said to him and said, okay, whatever you don't pay, we they match you as a union. And put what you don't put half of it. Then when the money come up, we all take back half, right? He turned around and said to me, say, it's not possible. Not only we don't approach her on that, right? Which I said to her and said, okay, but we plan to do independent because you say some lady there. You dey work with some lady there, right? So me, I'm going to say as is. You dey work with some lady there, even some of your friends and baby, they'll ask you, made them put some money, make it a do. You say, no, this is, you're doing it, right? You're doing it on your own, right? So for me, I never spoke to the union yet. I'm asking him questions, which are no members.
Dude, let me make it short because we're running against time quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to ask you another question within that. I want you to make it quick and give me an
Go
answer
on.
to that. After you have this conversation with Sokinder,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna come to Sokinder as well. You're live on my studio, so I have to hit the nail on the head. So why do you think like saying you know already Sokinder show is going on as a chairman? Why don't you try to get Sokinder to understand your plight than get another flyer out to bring this kind of massive controversy to the Sierra Leone people? Because you are the Sierra Leone DJ Union, and you already confirmed that you and Sokinder had this conversation, and you get to the level where when you're talking about it, then the next thing after you and him break down in an agreement, then all of a sudden the Sierra Leone promoters flyers, DJs Union flyers out already. So is that you and Sokinder don't make enough agreement that suits you and your team that let you come out with this your own idea as well? Just make it quick.
Okay, quick.
Yeah.
We normally do a show. Sokinder do a show.
Yeah.
We normally do a show in a hall.
Yeah.
Sokinder decided to go and do a show in a hall this year. Right? I spoke to him as a brother.
Yeah.
I spoke to him as a chairman. Right? And I said to him, on the behalf of the union, what about for me to halfway of what you already done? And I even said to him, even the venue you got, right? We don't need to change an agreement with the venue. We're doing business with you, and we're doing it together. Right? What about the DJs? We're going to bring you DJs that is going to DJ. All of that to do it 50-50. He turned around and said no. He wanted to do it on his own. And the union has always been doing it independent. If you go back into us, we're doing it independent. Right?
I remember last year
even been to the one, the problem is, it wasn't even only us. Swazi wanted to do it independent. But Swazi back off for whatever reason. We're willing to work with anybody. Right? I'm speaking on the behalf of the union. Me as a chairman, as need to be in the vice, we're ready to work with anybody in the community, right? Me, I believe there should only be one independent. There should not be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? But it's just sad when we speak to a brother, regardless the risk I take, right? I talk to her and say, and the union not even come up to me, they not even know. But the conversation we may get. I said to her and say, what about if we all come together and do a one?
Okay, that's
fine. Turn around and say no.
Okay, thank you. Now that's the thing about ShowBiz Movement. Now Sokinder is here with us, so it's all about reality show, and the show
is.
is all about reality. Two men are here right now. So Kida, I'm gonna get this question. Let's make it quick as well. You take over. We all know you're doing every last Saturday of the month. You take over a very, very massive project to do a Sierra Leone Independent on your own, with your name DJ Sokinder, aka the African Prince. And it's rather unfortunate. I have to say it again. It's an opportunity for you again because it matched with your every Saturday event that you do every last Saturday. But I just mentioned to DJ Dul regarding what the program is all about. We're talking about saying here you get up and take over a massive project wherein you don't discuss with nobody. You went out and book it all and do this thing on your own. And basically, the way Dul is explaining is like the union feel like betrayed. The union feel a little bit betrayed because it's something that you discuss with them first, and then later you come up with your own project. And so far, in the media, the two projects are going on up and down, and they're going like this. It's a race. It's like a race. Though it's not a race, but it's like a race. So you guys are might not looking at it like a race, but the people out there, they're definitely looking at it like a race. Because it's the same day, it's the same time, and in the name of Mama Salon. So what do you want to say to your viewers out there, to people out there getting this a little bit controversial situation? What you want to make clear to them? Just make it quick.
Yeah. First of all, as you were saying, I'm not part of the DJ union.
Yeah, that's clear.
This is my ID card. What's this says?
Give it to me. Okay. Viewers, as you're watching at home right now, Sokinder is a member of the Sierra Leone DJ Union. So that's number one, confirm. Thank you.
Based on the fact that DJ Union take this project, so far as I'm concerned, I wasn't aware of it. It was no one talks about it.
Okay, thank you.
Do you understand? There was no intention of doing it. According to the conversation that we're having one-on-one, according to the DJs that are booked on the nights for this Salo Independent, it's nothing like that came up. Do you understand? Right. The only issue that came up was DJ Little was complaining. Swazi said, "Oh, you don't go take the whole. They haven't got no place to do." I said, "Well, I wasn't looking at it that way. I'm always doing Sierra Leone Independent. This is the 5th one. Yeah? I even sent all the flyers, the past flyers that I was going to do. Even to Little himself. I said to Little, listen, the problem that I'm having, most of my fans, normally when I do Sierra Leone Independence in the club, they complain. The place is too small for them. Do you understand? And I looked at the calendar. This particular one fall on the actual date that I normally do my event. Because of I'm having complaint from my fans, I said, okay, let me take this one out of the club. Do you understand? And this, I planned this since was last year, not even this year.
Because one thing, the DJs union, they feel betrayed. They feel like you betrayed them.
I'm coming. The flyer came out October, when I put up the first flyer on my WhatsApp status. Do you understand? DJ Union, they did 2017. 2018, they don't do anything. Do you understand? So it's only twice they've done Salo Independent. Okay, only once. This is going to make the second one they are doing. Do you understand? So they are not active. That's one. On the Sierra Leone Independent, they are not active. That's one. Then the other people that was doing Sierra Leone Independent, I checked. And one of them told me they are not doing anything. Do you understand? And I said to the person, I said, okay, I've taken on this project. He said, wow. He said, that would be good. You have my support 100%. Do you understand? And I called these DJs to play for me. None of them mentioned, oh, DJ Union 1 do. Do you know what I mean? They give me, go ahead, make my flyers. And I bid the flyer. I bid both of them flyers because it's 3. The other one is one of mine, you know. So I bid up their flyers. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Just all of a sudden, do you know what I mean? They just come up from nowhere. When me and Little have the conversation, I called Dul. I said, Dul, I need the DJ union help. Dul did never mention DJ union have intention to do a show. Honestly, I wasn't ready to talk about this. I was about to talk about it when everything is gone past. But it's just that I don't want to disrespect your studio TV station. That's what I'm talking about, because I don't even want to go close, because things like this, you bring attention to people, you know, to start, you know. But
just make it short.
Yeah.
Just make it.
But for that reason, I'm here to, you know.
Yeah.
I called Dul himself, boss. I need I need the union help. I said, DJ, I'm part of it. It's only few weeks ago when he deleted me from the group. Do you understand?
That is a bit
harsh. Because I post my own stuff on the DJ Union thing. So what am I doing on the DJ Union forum if I'm not part of it?
Okay.
No. When you're talking, I didn't talk to you.
How come we have a meeting for this, but then you remember you didn't know about it? So I don't get it. You say you remember, right?
Yeah.
You show a card, say you remember, right?
Yeah, of course.
So how come you're claiming now to say we're having an independent, but you don't know about it, but you remember? So how come you don't know?
No.
Does it make any sense?
There's one thing I want to make a comment, just a quick one, yeah? Sokinder was on his legs. The other thing again, yeah? Dul did not say you're not a member. He said you're not an active member. So let's just continue, yeah.
So, when I called him, he never mentioned that. Like, oh, we want to do this or whatsoever. I put up my case. I said, this is what I want. They said, okay, let me go back to the team and get back to you. Do you understand? And then he go and come back. He told me, oh, the union said they're not going to help you because they are not part of it. I said, well, what are you trying to say? Part of it like what? I said, the events, I'm doing it with Friends of Diabetes. I've got partnership already. Do you understand?
Yeah.
These are the people that sponsor me. Do you understand? If I'm crying for help, I look around, I see my brothers, and I cry for help, I was thinking they're going to help me. Just to push the show. You know? And even after all the conversation, there's nothing like, you know, like, oh, we're going to do this show. Till couple weeks, the day that Agnes Pratt gets married, on that very night, even one of the DJ tell me, where's my flyer? I haven't seen it yet. What did happen? Why not print me flyer yet? So that just tell me they haven't even having that conversation before. So if you remember when Agnes Pratt get married to now, how many weeks?
3 weeks. I think so.
So there was no plan for the DJ, you know. I will lay my life for that. It's just something that came up from the blues, you know. But like I said, it is what it is. It's already on the floor.
It's happened.
Yeah, it's already on the floor. Let's
So
just roll.
Well,
You know, but sometimes in life, we need to be straightforward with human beings. Do you know what I mean? Because there's nothing lasts forever. So far as I'm concerned.
Reality.
You know, if they should be like realistic, I don't mind. Do you know what I mean? But you don't want to bend corners with me. No, I don't operate like that. I'm a man. When I talk to my fellow man, we'll talk man to man. But I don't like when people bend corners. But
Listen,
again, it is what it is. Let's just roll.
Okay, listen to this.
Yeah, just a quick one, though.
Quick one.
Yeah.
The man is a member. He's a member, he got his ID, right?
Yeah.
And if the union decides to pick up a project and go ahead with it, you say you're a member. How come you didn't know about it? This is what I'm trying to stress about, right? So end of the day is this. Why? Okay, you're saying you're a member like what you say. What happened that time when we done our independence, right? We call you to try to speak to you. Let's all have it together. Listen.
No, let's be honest.
Listen,
Who called me?
Listen, I'm telling you why I know.
No, let's be honest. Who called me?
I don't know who made the phone call, but the union called.
I make the phone call.
Okay,
not
well,
the union.
okay, wait,
No, I'm not going to wait.
Okay.
When you talk, put it straight.
Okay,
I make the phone call.
you call us.
And
Okay, you call the
waiting for
union.
them to get back to me.
Okay.
No one did.
You guys.
Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. You made a phone call, right? Sorry, I apologize.
Thank you.
I got that wrong, right? You made a phone call. But we also let's come together
Okay,
and
can
have
you guys hold on, sec. Hold on, very quick one.
Go on.
Yeah. Just hold on for me. Wait. So.
This is a debate for reconciliation. It's not a fight. It's not an argument. It's just to make sure everybody lives happily. Thank you. Continue.
Thank you very much for that, sir. Okay, you guys are in my studio. The reason why we're here is very, very important. You know why? Because this is a lot. This is going to help the two events as well. Because that's why we're here, and we're here to clear the hair. So, which is after today. Trust me, you two are going to have a brilliant event. I don't know, ShowBiz Movement is willing to push both your events. I have no problem against that. And I'm happy you guys come here to support. And guess what? We're going to support both the events. But the reason is, we were trying to look at, the purpose of this Sierra Leone talk, we were trying to look at saying this kind of incident should not occur in the Sierra Leone community anymore. If next year we're having one independent, let that be one independent. Because according to what you two have explained, Sokinder officially asked you before he start even go ahead with the event. I think he asked
let's get it right.
Wait, can I say it? According to
no, but you're getting it wrong, so I need to correct you.
Yeah, okay. You and him have a conversation the time his flyers are out already.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Then another point viewers would like to know again. After that, you ask him for a percentage, so you guys are willing to come on board for a percentage. Is that right?
Yes, it is a percentage or a way for not really a percentage, but a way for how we can work together.
After the show, you guys can make something out of it.
No. Hold on. He's asking me a question, right? It wasn't a percentage, as in a percentage. Let's do it together.
But like after the show, you guys can get something.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna work on a night, you ain't getting nothing, big man.
Okay, that's fine. So Kina, after that conversation you had with him regarding the percentage, what is your decision after that?
There's nothing like a percentage.
I mean, okay.
He said to me, "What we gonna get?"
Okay. After that.
No.
Okay, wait.
I said let's invest in it.
He have the right to ask.
I say that to you?
Dul, you're in my studio. He have the right to ask you. You know why he have the right to ask you? It's a business.
Of course.
You're calling him to come to a business.
Yes.
So you have the right to ask you, what am I getting out of this? So when he asked you that question, what was your reply at that time?
My reply was, after the show, I'm going to look after you guys. That's what I said to him.
Okay. Dul, is that the right reply you get from him?
Listen, after the show, hold on.
Yeah.
After the show, I'm going to look after you guys, right?
Yeah.
What does that state to you?
For me personally, it state that saying, I must give you something, but there's no amount.
Okay, well, there you go then. So that's what I said to him. You
was looking for an amount.
I'm a businessman. Right?
But
I don't do favors. Let's look at it this way. Because the same way it goes, he don't do favors with us. There was a time when we put him down and said, let's have a meeting. Let's have a one independent.
Stop saying that.
I gotta say that.
No, you didn't.
Okay, you call.
Waiting for you guys to get back to me. No one did.
You guys are in my studio. You guys are in my studio. I'm in charge here.
Let's face the fact.
Okay, let's get back to me. Let's get this talk. It's not gonna be easy. It's called Sierra Leone talk via as a whole. It's not argument. It's nothing.
We're just trying to clear
it's just something we discuss in the community. We bring in life on the air. It's nothing, no grudge, no nothing. We're not trying to create no grudge via as a whole watching. But we just trying to clear the hair. So it's all about money. You can remember when the show started, we talk about it's all about money. So that's what we're trying to clear here. So now it has already happened.
Yep.
Sierra Leone, can you put Sierra Leone DJ Union flyer up, please? Let them see it, because this is what it's all about. Sierra Leone DJ Union, they will be having their events.
Yep.
At the
Planet Nollywood Club Nollywood. Yep.
On the 27th of
Saturday, the 27th
of April.
Yep.
Can you put that flyer up, please? Let's view see it. And
it's gonna be banging, man. It's the place to be. Come down and enjoy yourself, man. £10. We're celebrating Sierra Leone, and we're not charging people an arm and a leg.
Viewers at home, that's the flyer. The Sierra Leone DJs Union, the Sierra Leone Independent at the Club Nollywood on the 27th of April. If you're a fan of a DJ Union, you're free to come and support on that day. Thank you very much.
Right. Look at that flyer, right? What can you say about it? Unity, right? What's missing about it? Sokinder, Next year, let's have one independent, man.
Well, that's the
I'm waiting
proposal
now.
of this
I'm
team.
asking you now.
So I think you have to shake hands to that.
I'm asking you now. It's been now, it's been. You need to be into that picture. Everybody else needs to be into that picture.
That's what you should have done before.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to do with you.
Well,
no, you didn't.
Well, in that case,
I said to you, let's do it together.
No,
let's come in, let's move
okay,
money.
okay, guys,
you didn't fall for it.
Okay, I want you guys to give a hand out. I want you guys to shake hands.
Cool.
Nothing's funny.
That's good.
You know.
So
I don't beef for chicken.
That's good. The money is not about beef. Let's bring up the DJ Sokinder video. Let's play the short video for DJ Sokinder event at the River of Life place. The short video first before we bring the flyer up. So while the video is coming up, I just want to say to viewers watching ShowBiz Movement right now, is Sierra Leone Talk is about clearing the air when it comes to these two events. But honestly speaking, the events, both of them, they're gonna be great. So keep watching. And if you're liking the page, it's Heritage. Go and like Heritage page and make sure you share the link to the YouTube channel as well, Heritage. So make sure you keep watching ShowBiz Movement. We are in again next Tuesday. But so far, as you're watching, viewers will be thinking you're watching Sierra Leone Talk. So you're gonna have a panel here every week after week when it comes to Sierra Leone, discussing on promotion, music, and what's going on, how the diaspora is helping back home when it comes to promotion and music. So I think that's the aim we're gonna base on all this month in April, because the April 27th, as we all know, is Sierra Leone Independent. So we are calling on all Sierra Leoneans wherever you are. Make sure you get your ticket to come support these two lads sitting next to me here. One of them will be having one in Club Nollywood, and the Sokinder, the AKA African Prince, will be having official Mama Salon at the River of Life.
Official. So how come you didn't call that one official? You don't start, eh? Okay. So they know it by now.
I'm alive.
It's no problem.
DJ Dul is
no
here.
No problem. It's all love.
Come support the Sierra Leone Union, the Sierra Leone DJs Union. They too will be having their official Mama Salon again.
5 minutes for making it.
No. I didn't take
no problem. It's all love.
It's difficult to recognize because you come out late.
It's no problem. That's what's gonna be good.
Sierra Leone DJs Union.
You keep the best too late.
Sierra Leone DJs Union, they will be having their official Mama Salon again at the Club Nollywood. So don't forget to come support us. Well, their one is £10, and DJ Sokinder, the AKA the African Prince, is gonna be at the prestigious River of Life as well. So each is £20. £20 and normal
tickets, then
ticket, VIP £30. So
I'm coming, man.
So we're waiting for the we're waiting for the videos to come up.
Higher level when we representing. One thump on the mix. No talk, me tell you this. Turn Hardwave Records. Fine bubble them like we. Now then they rush us. All them slay mama slay queens. Now then they rush us. Fine bubble them like we. Now then they rush us. All them slay mama slay queens. Now then they rush us. One day with the Jeep and the sports car. Now then they rush us. We the eat chicken is a keke. They still they rush us. Fine bubble them like we. Now then they rush us. All them slay mama slay queens. Now then they rush us. Fine bubble them like we. Now then they rush us. All them slay mama slay queens. Now then they rush us. Between them see for me Timmy no. Where they make them whine it like below low. Other girl say she not like me no more. Other girl I ask if make she go low. Between them see for me Timmy no. But they make them whine it like below low. Other girl say she not like me no more. Other girl I ask if make she go low. Now want it in a king chest. Tell me say the bant and I want bring you happiness. No pillow can sleep in on me breast. Now the titty make a no second.
Thank you very much for that video. That's the DJ Sokinder event at the River of Life. Very soon, Sierra Leone DJs Union, their video is going to be playing here as well. They're going to do their video. So, ShowBiz Movement is nowhere. It's going to be in the middle. But guess what? I'm going to be at Club Nollywood and I'm going to be at River of Life supporting these two gentlemen. They are both friends and they've been friends for life. So definitely have to support. So you two watching ShowBiz Movement. So I promise you guys watching this show right now out there, I'm going to tell you, it comes from ShowBiz Movement. You're going to hear it first year. Next year is going to be one independent. One independent. These guys here, we're trying to iron out things out, but that's what we're working on. But I promise to bring you guys saying, say it here first. Next year is going to be one Sierra Leone Independent in the UK. Wherever you are, it's going to come, you're going to just come to one event. So with that, I have nothing more to say. I don't know if the viewers here, if it's my guest here, they have a quick message before we go.
God bless Mama Salon. Check me out on Official Mama Salon Represent.
Thank you for watching, and remember, April 27, River of Life is the place to be. You know, Mideyasu, representing my Mama Salon country. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. At the end of the day, everything good thing must come to an end. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like and share the page. And I'm gonna just give a short advert regarding place to go as you wanna enjoy yourself over the weekend. Club Nollywood open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can go there and enjoy yourself. And Mingu's Bar and Restaurant. Go and get your African food, place to chill, get good vibes. And you got IB's Restaurant as well, and we got Cool and Cozy. So these are all places to look around. Keep watching ShowBiz Movement. They bring you the best out of showbiz, and keep watching Place to Go. And don't forget Club 701 as well, if you're looking forward to go on Saturday and Friday. So keep watching ShowBiz Movement. That's what we do. We bring you closer to the place. So thank you very much. Thumbs up. For me and my beautiful guest out there, we're going to say ciao for now. Bye. Thank you.
Heritage Television. Promoting African culture and heritage at its best. From talk shows that concern you to both local and international news that relates to you. From grassroots football to African children's programs. Heritage Television. We cover your social and special events like weddings, birthdays, church anniversaries, and so on, and broadcast them live on our apps and online. Heritage Television, broadcasting everything about culture and heritage. Heritage Television. We've got it covered. Do download our apps on both Android, iOS, and Windows mobile platform. Heritage Television, your very own TV station.
My daughter-in-law. So how are you planning for my son's birthday? I have to cook for her. Do you people have ogirisi there? No. It's okay. Okay, let me call you back. Mama Chiji, okay. Hi, so wait a market. Please pack some ogirisi. I am going to visit my son. My daughter-in-law. It's arranged. But you must use original red oil to prepare the soup. What? I'll call you back. Mama Chijo, please include Isio Morocco. My daughter-in-law. Everything is now set. But don't forget that gold wristwatch I saw the last time I visited.
Now you can talk until you tire for just 11 kobo a second. Call all networks in Nigeria and 30 international destinations including US, UK, China, Canada and India for just 11 kobo per second. Dial *211# to activate.
That's Silk Bubu.
The largest data network, Glow, Grandmasters of Data.